While many enjoy the smells of Christmas dinner, dozens of homeowners near Bee Cave worried their meal would be ruined by the scent of sewage.
KXAN's Eric Henriksen takes a closer look at why one neighborhood has spent years plagued by a putrid stench.
Napa Park east of Bee Cave isn't always full of children. Just beyond this fence, a not-so-secret problem plagues these families.
On the better days when we're exposed to it, it's like, terrible fart smells.
Amanda Wilton Green moved to the Lake Point neighborhood 10 years ago.
There have been many days when it's impossible to be out there. It feels unsafe.
The cause? A wastewater treatment plant in the middle of their neighborhood.
Let me show you just how close this neighborhood is to this wastewater treatment plant. This pipe is a recent repair following reports of a stench emanating from the plant in a sewage line break. Here is the wastewater treatment plant right there, just a few yards from a cul-de-sac and homes.
Depending upon which way the wind blows, when the plant is smelly, it could affect maybe 70 homes.
HOA President Pat Sennett says that when developers built the neighborhood in the 1990s, the plant sat in nearby parkland, away from homes. But expansion brought residents closer.
This little plant is like the little engine it could. It wound up also bringing in commercial waste from all of the HEB and the Galleria Mall and other places around, plus some other neighborhoods. So it really was not meant for something like this.
In the mid-2000s, the LCRA, the original owners of the plant, sold it to the West Travis County Public Utility Agency.
They inherited a mess, to be fair.
Over time, issues have continued to pop up. A few years ago, pipes connecting the plant to the Galleria had to be replaced.
The pipes were completely disintegrated and they were blocked, and so that's why the smell was all over the neighborhood.
And the issues have grown worse.
Starting around last November and the holidays, it's been horrendous.
Sennett said the WTCPUA has been responsive, like on December 16th, when an equipment failure caused odor to spread. Repairs happened the following day. But these events have grown more frequent and parts for the old facility harder to find.
And it's not every day, but it's been very persistent.
According to WTCPUA General Manager Jennifer Rikers, a new wastewater treatment plant, Bowles, is scheduled for completion in 2027. That plant will take over duties of the Lake Point plant. But permitting, design modifications, and staffing changes have led to delays.
As a neighborhood, we're not really convinced that the funding is in place or that it's being expedited, which is what we'd like to see happen.
And I feel like they're good people. We just want to make sure that the priorities that they're setting really include this, because this has been a problem for a long time, much longer than a lot of other issues that they have.
In Western Travis County, Eric Henriksen, KXAN News.
And according to the HOA, once the plant is decommissioned, it will be replaced with a lift station, and that system will push the waste from the community towards the new plant located closer to Bee Cave. The WTCPUA said that they will continue to monitor and address any issues at the plant until the new plant is completed. We did a little digging here. That smell comes from something experts call sludge. That's according to Lakeside Equipment Corporation. Sludge is separated from the wastewater, and the process breaks down the waste and releases certain gases like hydrogen sulfide and methane. Neither of those smells are pretty and usually are compared to the stench of rotten eggs. Well, when solids are produced from the process, it tends to go to another facility to be used as soil fertilizer.